The 2017 Cleveland Indians won 102 games and had a .630 win percentage. That's best in franchise history, and the team has been around since 1901. Needless to say, the team knows how to win. The Indians also had 2 of the top 5 vote getters, and not only MVP, but also Cy Young awards. Jose Ramirez and Francisco Lindor for MVP, and Carlos Carrasco, and the player who ultimately won the 2017 Cy Young, Corey Kluber. You'd assume by their dominance of the AL Central last season, they would be a shoo-in for best in the division this year. And you'd be right. Barely. As of the recording of this video, the Cleveland Indians have a 1-game lead over the Minnesota Twins in the AL Central. And the record is only 23-23. What is causing this? More on that later. For now, let's talk about their strengths. Simply put, Jose Ramirez is a machine, and he's my pick for the best player this season for them. With a slugging percentage and WAR in the top 3 in baseball, only behind Mookie Betts, who's having a career year, and Mike Trout, who is the best player in baseball, he's definitely proving why he is the bread and butter of their offense. And for those of you who think today's sluggers only hit home runs and strike out, he has an astonishing 9.1 strikeout percentage, putting all that nonsense to bed. I can't talk about the Indians' strengths without mentioning Corey Kluber. The AL defending Cy Young is back at it again with a 3-1 record and a sub-3 ERA in a WAR that is just astounding. It's clear that he's their ace. When making this video, I was really stumped as to why the Indians weren't taking a stranglehold over the AL Central. It seemed to me like the easiest division to win. And then pouring through stats, I found it. The Indians can't seem to win unless they're at Progressive Field. They're an abysmal 9-14 anywhere else on the planet. Even their MVP caliber shortstop, Francisco Lindor, is really struggling on the road. While hitting a remarkable .385 at home, he's only hitting .216 on the road. And he has half as many home runs, 4, and half as many RBIs, 9, when not playing at Progressive Field. Which leads us to my favorite part of this video series. Do I think the Cleveland Indians will be buyers or sellers at the trade deadline? I believe the Cleveland Indians will be buyers at the trade deadline, assuming they find their footing and stabilize in the AL Central. I would hope so because it's shaping up to be the worst division in the entire MLB this season. As to what they could potentially pick up at the deadline, I'd go with bullpen help. They currently have 3 bullpen guys with an ERA of 6 or higher: Tyler Olson, Dan Otero, and Zach McAllister. Good teams always pick up bullpen help at the trade deadline. Will the 2018 Cleveland Indians be able to find their footing, start winning some games on the road, and make a march towards the playoffs to win that illustrious World Series? Only time can tell. Everybody, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and little bell icon right down there. It goes a long way with helping me out. And if you want to see your favorite team put into the next video, go ahead and drop a comment. I am doing every single team, so eventually I will get to yours. But if you want to fast track it, I'm going to prioritize the ones in the comments section. Also, if you enjoy the series, I've got another series I'm working on. It'll be out in a couple weeks. Or if you just want to talk Cleveland Indians baseball, I'm about it. You think they're going to make a playoff run? Is Kluber going to have another Cy Young type season? Or do you completely just disagree with everything I've said in this video? Let's talk about it in the comments section below. Be safe, be happy, go watch some baseball. The Cardinals are actually off on a travel day today. They're going to Pittsburgh to face the Buccos. Hopefully we can win that series. Les Alex signing off.